Greetings everyone, Slizzle466 here, and in today's video we're checking out Odd Warrior from the Scholomance Academy expansion. Now, Odd Warrior didn't get a whole bunch of new tools. Some players are enjoying Coerce in their lists. I'm not a fan of it myself. I think Warrior has enough removal as it is. Up against this Priest, I'm just going to keep the Blade Storm. Typically, you're going to be wanting to look for your Shield Slams, Sword and Board, Town Crier, Whirlwind, and Blade Storm in most matchups. And Lord Barov is another very critical card. So this is the only new card I'm running in the list, but it's absolutely incredible. You can set your opponent's minions to 1 health. And then you could Whirlwind to clear them, or you might need to Sword and Board your own Barov to clear them. It's just an incredible card that I think is now core in Odd Warrior lists. Now this specific list that I'm running is by a player called Taraba11715. It's also the list that was featured in the latest Tempo Storm Wild Meta Snapshot. And it's got 2 interesting techs in it. It has the Kobold Sticky Finger, which is mainly in there for the Kingsbane Rogue, but it's also nice to maybe steal an Alaneth, though I probably wouldn't recommend it because you'd end up overdrawing. Stealing a Sapience if your opponent's running the 1 mana weapon. Sphere of Sapience. So up against a Priest, basically what I want to do here is I want to think about trying to go Bran Cold Light.
What now?
I don't want to use my coin, so I'm just going to chill. The other tech I want to mention is the Archivist Elsiana. Now I'm not a big fan of this card myself. I would prefer Dr. Boom Mad Genius. But to be honest, whether I was running her or Dr. Boom, it really hasn't mattered. She's only been relevant in one game I've played, and it's okay. Now, I would like to get rid of this, so I gotta armor up first. And then I think that's good. And my specific stats with this list, if I look over on my other monitor, I went 13 wins, 3 losses, and I went from around 2100 legend up to where I am right now, at almost in top 1000. Okay, what do I want to do here? I don't want to play the Sticky Finger for tempo because sometimes they'll play a Tyrion for value. But I gotta play something, so I'm gonna go with Super Collider. One other matchup which is particularly good for this list is Dark Glare Warlock. Dark Glare Warlock, you can just absolutely punish them when they go all in with their giants, and then you just go Barov Whirlwind or one of those combos. It's really nice. I'm gonna go with the Ziliax here. I'm also getting ready to mill, but I gotta get rid of cards myself.
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive.
It would also be really nice to go Bran Cold Light if I got really greedy. Okay, so there's the Anduin on 8, as expected, because they played the Lawkeeper Pokhelt. Okay, Rabid Worgen. Now, Rabid Worgen is in here instead of Bash, and because we're running Rabid Worgen, that's why there's the Town Crier in here. I actually like this more than Bash. What are we gonna do? Why don't we go...
What now?
Then we go like this, and this, and this. It's a pretty weak turn, but again, we need to start hand dumping for the cold light.
I see you.
That's okay.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Looks like they're gonna try and kill me next turn. Assuming they have the Spawn of Shadows. What do I like here? There's not much I can really do. I can Blade Storm to get rid of the 3/3. It's pretty lame. Or I could just try and mill the Spawn of Shadows right now. I think I just do this lame turn. Okay, please don't kill me. Oh, we're not dead. Okay. It's trying to beat me down, which makes sense. Oh. Let's do it. Oh, I could have got an extra 4 armor then. I got excited. Didn't matter.
Share your thoughts with the class now.
We tried. So, looking back at that Priest game, one thing I should mention is my win rate against Priest with this list is 3 wins, 2 losses. So it's not the greatest matchup. But typically trying to mill their Rouser or their Anduin is your win condition. Okay, we have another Priest.
None will survive.
Okay, so Town Crier on 1 seems like a sensible play. Okay, got the Worgen, that's what I wanted. My opponent's name is Turtle the Cat. That's a pretty cool name. Excuse me, opponent. There you go. Ooh, another one. Oh, of course I get the Worgen before the Ziliax is already in my hand. Okay, so that's great. Got all my rush minions. This is a very slow priest. Okay, time to tank up. Remember, you're not going for a board in this matchup, you're going for get lots of armor and survive the onslaught of Spawn of Shadows. What are they thinking about over there?
What is a loon's will?
What is a loon's will? Kazakus?
If power is what you
Oh, Kelt.
seek, knowledge
Okay.
is what I provide.
That's okay.
I'm fast and furious! In your face!
Well, Town Criers, you did your job.
At last,
Very well.
the disciple.
So we know they drew their Anduin, unless they cut it in the mulligan. If that's the case, they would have drawn Psychic Scream. And one thing to keep in mind when they play the Porkelt is if they don't have the Rouser in hand, and you have the Cold Light Oracle, it can give you a chance to mill it. But we don't have that opportunity right now.
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive.
I'm opting to trade instead of draw. One thing to keep in mind is quite often you win these matchups in Fatigue, and often you might not want to actually play that shield block. I'll play it if I'm really desperate. Or if I need like a shield slam value or something.
What is in Loon's will?
We have the world's slowest priest player. Maybe they just have really bad internet. That's Cold Light. So we know they just drew the Psychic Scream, probably. So hopefully we mill the Raza here.
Primitive.
My hand is full.
Oh, okay, so they have Raza. Unfortunate. So they just told me they have Potion of Madness, okay. I'm guessing that's Raza, that leftmost card?
Surrender.
Oh, okay. They drew it earlier. I guess they had Psychic Scream in one of these cards. Okay.
Light the fuses!
So the Dirty Rat pulling the Archivist would be terrible. And so I've got to be careful not to... I think I should not play my Baku when I have the chance. Hopefully it gets pulled off the Dirty Rat. Okay. I would be saving that. I would be saving these for my OTK if I was my opponent. It's not like it's a scary minion, and I played my Ziliax already. Okay, so we just chill here. Anduin? Very well.
Light has betrayed me.
Oracle, so I need my Bran. I'm at 10 cards. I think it's okay to play the Baku now because they've already played the Anduin, and I do have 3 minions in hand, 3 other minions. But I could just play Super Collider. I think that's better.
What now?
Because we don't want these two to be pulled off Rat, but we don't care if these two get pulled off Rat. So the Rat's a 50-50 for our opponent right now. Okay. Let's go with a Whirlwind. They are probably very confused about what I'm doing right now. That's okay. That's actually a good card for them to throw away because Psychic Stream helps me in Fatigue. I'm trying to top deck my Bran. I really want Bran so I can mill. Plague of Wrath is 2 value. I can mill 1 card. Is it really worth it? I don't think so. I'm just gonna chuck my Blade Storm. Okay. That tells us they have 3 spells in their deck. At least 3. Okay, they are playing around the mill, which is cute. But by playing around the mill, it also means less damage for the Spawn of Shadows OTK. Brawl. I think I'll play the Baku this time. Or maybe just get rid of this. What are we gonna do, opponent? I have a 1 in 11 of getting my Bran?
Mind if I roll need?
Ooh. Gives me a target for Sword and Board finally. Reckless Flurry. I can mill 2 cards. I think I really just wait for Bran. It's not worth it to just mill for 2 cards. I think at this point, I gotta be a little bit more aggressive on my drawers. Sticky Finger, okay. They're gonna kill their own acolyte here. Yeah, that makes sense. I think they're onto my plan. Shield Slam. Why not? That is a very dead Moag Artificer. Or Artificer, however you pronounce it. Am I dead? I don't think so. Just keep in mind with Spawn of Shadows, each card is worth 6 damage. So basically there's 2 damage for the initial ping, and then 6 damage for every card you play. Okay, that makes them draw more cards. Penance their own dude. Interesting. Come on, Bran. 1 in 7. No! Oh, we were playing around everything so well. And then I just got lucky. That's it. time to start pounding in the face. Now I'm mad. We haven't seen Zephyrus yet. We haven't seen Shadow of Death, but I don't mind them being forced to use it here. What are you gonna do, opponent? They are currently doing math.
Are you afraid?
Oh?
Shadows grow short.
I don't think they have lethal.
I hope you like my invention.
I don't think they have it, and I don't think they're gonna get all the cards played. Okay, so they missed 2 mana, so I just win.
Light the fuses!
I just keep on tinking up to victory. We're equal on fatigue. Some of these really, really greedy lists also run Prophet Valen, but I highly doubt it.
Nice to meet you.
As long as I just keep tanking up, I'm good. I don't want to draw anymore. I also don't want to take damage, so I'm going to trade here. They think they can win in fatigue, but what they don't know is I have Elsiana. So this is a matchup where she actually is useful. Because if I had Dr. Boom Mad Genius, I wouldn't want to play it against Arena Priest because I really want to have my tank up hero power. Fun fact, this game has gone on for 15 minutes now. And we're 18 turns in, out of 45 maximum turns.
Darkness speaks.
I know we're not going to go to the turn limit, unless my opponent runs Arcanist Elsiana, which I've seen super crazy greedy Reno priests do.
The shadows grow short.
Maybe they're realizing that. Ooh. Oh, I can mill him. All I want to do is mill. Come on, Sword and Board. Oh, there you are, Bronzebeard. It's about time you showed up. I'm just going to use my Reckless Flurry here. And I mill 1 card for them.
Almost out of cards.
Okay. They haven't played Raise Dead yet. Raise Dead into Dirty Rat would be awful.
Would you help a weary
Oh, that's off the Kazakis. Adorable. What am I gonna do next turn? They haven't played their Zephyrus yet.
Darkness speaks to me.
Lord Barov. Now there's a 9/1 hiding in here. So I don't really want that to die yet. I would also like my last 2 cards, so I don't want to Elsiana yet. I'm saving Sticky Finger for the Tyrion. I actually think I shield block here.
I'm almost out of cards.
Do I let him... Or do I go Reckless Flurry Ping? I think I go Reckless Flurry Ping. This also messes up his Raise Dead. And I still have 6 armor.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, they are out of cards. Still have both my brawls. What do they have? They got some bad demons off that potion.
Your wish is my suggestion.
What on earth would they want for 5?
The shadows grow
Druid
short.
of the Claw? I don't know. It's not a Bloodlust, because you only get Bloodlust if you have lethal on board. Hey, loser.
Wasn't me.
I'm out of cards.
Okay. Here we go.
This story deserves a new ending.
What do I like? I need a board, so let's take him. Elise Star Seeker. Yes, please. Wrapped Golem. Some good value. The broomstick gives my other guys rush. I think I need that for board control. Let's take a broomstick. Deranged Doctor seems good. And then I do like Taunt, but this is also hilarious. I think we'll take this one. And then we're going to hit into here to take out the Zeph. And hopefully... Oh! That's how it works? I didn't know that. I should have hit the Zeph. That was dumb. Let's hope we're not dead.
Shadowy thoughts.
I do have a clear next turn. So I can go Lord Barov, Blade Storm, tank up, assuming I'm not dead here. Can I not be dead?
Put your faith in the light.
Okay, we are not dead. Oh, cute. But the game goes on.
The shadows grow short.
Okay. So we are going to go... We
Your
bump
tale
here.
ends here.
Play this.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Play this. We don't have enough to steal the weapon, so we're dead. Great.
Do you have the artifact?
Well, we did our best. I still think it was a good game to showcase, but our opponent got the better of us. I guess what I could have done last turn instead was to go Brawl and then Kobold Sticky Finger, assuming the Tyrion died. But, yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, hopefully you don't queue in the Reno Priest. If you try out this deck, you'll find the deck code in the description below. And if you want to support this channel, you can click the subscribe button, click that bell, and until next time, hope to see you again.